Hello, everybody. My name is the Lonatron, and welcome to something kind of different. Welcome to Factorio. I decided to pick this up because I've been doing a lot of Lonatron Engineering Company. I'd been doing a lot of Coffee and Roses, and I really didn't want to get burned out on those. I've also just been playing a lot of Minecraft in general, which can lead to a bit of exhaustion. So, I decided, let's boot up a different game. Let's boot up an industrial game, and this was what I decided on was Factorio because I felt it really matched the industrial vibe I got going on, and I figured it would just be a good time. So here we go. Now, something worth knowing about me and my history with Factorio is that I have played quite a bit of it. Not as much as some people, but I've never gotten very far, and I haven't really experienced a whole lot with it. So I'm basically a fresh face. It's also been a really long time since I've played at all. Um, so just bear with me, be patient. I'm figuring it out. We're getting there. All right, let's start a new research. The steam power. How do I do this? How do I start research by craft 50 iron plates? Well, I'm gonna have to do that by hand, I'm assuming. How do I build things? Where's my build menu? B to build. Oh, B for blueprints. Okay. Um, import string, copy, toggle alt mode, blueprint. Okay, so that's if I want to like copy and paste things in the future. So then I got the blueprint library. And I got this going on. Ah, the Factoriopedia, where I will learn how to do things. I played the tutorial ages ago. I'm just kinda flying by the seat of my pants. If I hit E, I access crafting. How do I select the what if I how do I stop doing the blueprint thing? Oh, I'm stupid. I was doing it very wrong. So, this is a drill, I think. Needs fuel. Let's give it some wood. It's not a lot of fuel, but it's something. And then let's start chopping down trees. One thing that really drew me to playing Factorio is because it was inspired by modded Minecraft, and I play a ton of it. I play a ton of modded Minecraft. It's a little obscene. Let's see. Now I have a bit more fuel to give it. Oh, but I need to get the plates. Target full. Okay. So now if I put this here, I'm just gonna line these up. 5 of them. And then I go to crafting. I go to logistics. Okay, 2 transport belts, which aren't exactly what I was hoping for. But if it works, it works. Okay, now I need to make one of these, which requires an iron gear or wheel. There we go. So now I should be able to grab this thing. Oh, I don't have an iron plate. Well, perhaps if I grab the iron ore off of that, then I put this back. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to forgive me for being so foolish. It's getting kind of dark, so give it some space. And then if I put some wood in here, and now I just need to make iron plates, which is made in the stone furnace. Oh, but I can put stuff in the furnace manually. Okay. I'm not entirely stupid. Only on the weekends. Something tells me everything's about to get very complex very fast. Right there. Well, it's a start. I better go chop trees in the meantime. Or mine coal. Can I mine coal? I can. So I've noticed we're kind of coming into another satanic panic, which can be pretty alarming, especially given some of the connotations it has. Recently I saw it especially with the Zac Brown Band concert. The Zac Brown Band historically is just kind of the world's okayest country artists. And I don't hate country. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'll listen to it. I especially like old outlaw country. But they were saying that they were doing a demonic ritual because of a depiction of hell that was portrayed during one of the concerts, and I'm about to be so for real with everybody. You can depict hell without it being a satanic ritual. It this isn't even like a complicated concept. This is pretty average as far as these kinds of like things go. I can't believe that this is something that can be said, but I guess we're here now. Then we can come here and we can grab these plates. Wow, I really like this. I'm really liking this so far. I also like that the little guy here has a hard hat on. He's got a silly little hard hat. Funky little dude. Got a hard hat. Okay. Let's put this bad boy right uh right here, why not? And then fuel him on up and he'll start mining coal. But then I want to connect him to conveyor belts. What's it take to make conveyor belts? Iron plates and iron gears. How's this doing? It's a good amount of iron plates. Now I should be able to make a handful of conveyor belts. Look at me go! Yes! Wait, I don't have like a splitter system. Hell on earth. What if we just run this straight till about there? And there is a way I can split this actually, which is like this thing. An iron plate and an iron gear wheel, which by this point, this should have enough to utilize. I've unlocked pipes and offshore pumps, steam engines, and boilers. What do these do? How fascinating. Make 3 of these. And then we shouldn't have to worry, at least not immediately. This should go this way, where we can put this one like this. Perfect. All right, I think we're I think we're on to something here. I do believe we are on to something. Man, this world is absolutely vast. I'm a little intimidated by it. Steam power is finished. Okay, what else can I research right away? Electronics. Electronic components for signal processing. Craft copper plates. Well, the copper's all the way over here, so it's going to be best to build just a whole new setup. Is there any coal over here, though, or am I going to need to transport that a significant distance? There's trees. No sign of coal. Would be best to transport it from here. I could probably put it on a separate miner altogether. Yeah. Oh, I could ride the conveyor belts. I could hop on the conveyor belts. That's fun. You know, maybe I want to make a couple more of these. And then a couple more of these. Alright, and now let's extend this. Yep. And then we can also extend this. Realistically, I'm just impatient and don't want to wait. So I'm trying to set up this system to be as functional as possible. It's also kinda slow on the uptake, which the solution for would be another miner. Yeah, so quick math. This has a crafting speed of 0.31 iron ore per second into 0.31 iron plates per second, with a pollution of 2 per minute. We could probably speed that up because this has a production of 25 per second. So we need definitely a decent amount. You know what? Let's just do this really quick. We're gonna do it based off guesswork. Sometimes guesswork is best work, but don't always depend on guesswork. If my math is correct, which is just super sloppy, super fast math. The ideal way to optimize this would be with 2 more miners, maybe 3. Because I have 4 stone furnaces down. Let's see. I think it was like 3 videos ago. I said that I'm not really the factory must grow kind of person. And now I'm playing the factory game. You know, we all develop in different ways. I think that's what it is. And then put that there. Perfect. Now, these need to run this way. This needs to connect here and run this way. Okay. One more here. Then we put this like this. This goes here. No. No, it does not. This goes here. This goes here like so. And this goes here. Which... now I have that coal in the way. That needs more fuel. Do these need their own fuel lines, or are they gonna manage on their own? I'm just not sure. Yeah, that's problematic. There we go. And then, in order to make the fuel lines functional in any capacity, I'm gonna collect these iron plates from across the board. Still not enough iron. I suppose I should have thought of that. Okay, well, we have plenty of space here to work with. I'm just thinking. Oh, yeah, this needs fuel too. You know, I kind of have an idea. Just a little one. Hang on, just because I'm curious. I know I'm probably going to scrap this because it's, well, I'll be honest, a situation to say the least. But I'm curious. And also, will that fuel this in the way I need it to be fueled? Lots of questions, not nearly as many answers as I'd like. Oh my god, is it working? I guess we making plates now. Alright, but we need more iron. More drills lead to more iron, more coal. Copper to produce copper plates. Copper plates to produce, well, plenty of things. I wonder how free the camera is. Oh, only a bit. Alright. I was just wondering what these red specks are over here. But the process is coming along quite nicely. Here's what we've got so far. We've got coal production up here. We've got iron production down here. And it all goes into these smelters. This isn't doing much. We can definitely afford to... there we go. That's better. That's definitely better. I'm realizing that I have no idea what's happening here. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how all of this works, but I think I'm almost there. I do believe I am like at least a third of the way there. Just gotta be patient with me. All right, yeah. Now those just need fuel, which I should just have some. It's not a lot, but it's something. Why are you spitting out coal, man? That's your fuel source. Wait, why did it do that? No. Hang on, you're not. Stop doing things like that. You're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. Why did it do that? Where the hell is it digging up the coal from? What? Excuse me, set of fries with my what? Alright, you know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna put it here. There's no way I could possibly screw this one up. No way. And actually, you know what? We're gonna take these. We're gonna tear these ones down too. Yeah. Fight the power. Alright, these are gonna go like so. Yeah. Then these need to go here. And then I need more of them. Then I need more coal. Which... Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to do this one. That's my bad. Then I need to divert some of this into a storage container. I remember seeing that a storage... Yep, iron chest. So if I divert this into a storage chest that I can access at any time, please God, just tell me this is functional. I'm learning as I go. You gotta be patient. That's when I make conveyor belts and burner inserters, and I could make a steam engine, but all in all, I'm not super worried about that yet. I want to get these done first. I want to understand. I want to know how these work. Let's start on this now, shall we? So if we put these here, which I know I'm putting them over the ore, which is probably in bad taste, or as we used to say, bad form. But I'm not super duper worried about it. Let's see how much coal we have to work with here, because everything seems to be running a little low on fuel. Okay, we have some coal to work with. Let's put 10 coal in all of these so that they function. If it's dead, put coal in it. That's the logic right now. And that's part of the problem. Now that's moving. But these guys aren't moving, and I haven't actually set them up yet. Yeah, pretty basic. Pretty basic if I do say so myself. How are these coming along? Why are you spitting out coal? I don't understand. I don't understand. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Why are you... This is not a coal node. Are you spitting out your fuel? Are you? Hang on. I want to test that. Oh my god, it's spitting out its fuel. But why? Why is it spitting out its fuel? I'm afraid I don't understand. A problem to be addressed for sure. How much fuel do I have in the box? 33. That's a decent amount. Let's start fueling these. They also need to be able to spit things out onto the actual line. I almost forgot about that part. Oh, silly me. It needs to produce as much coal as possible. Largely because I am kind of lazy. Fueling machines is a bit of a nightmare. This would probably be easier with the pipes. Wait, can I power... Can't... Consumes burnable fuel. Cannot be powered. With the boiler. I'm sure I'll figure something out. I gotta figure out just what the hell is going on with these guys down here and why they're spitting their fuel out. But I think we should go have a look at the copper really quick. I don't know why we're on this satanic panic kick. Most major religion has been quiet. Suspiciously quiet, actually. I mean, yes, there... Here in the US, that's less the case, but... Been suspiciously quiet in the news. I don't know what to think of it. This is such a soothing sound. This is so soothing. Actually kind of making me tired. I love industrial noises. I love hearing machines. Oh, look at my silly little run. Wait, can I sprint? Oh, wait. What do you mean I have a gun? How do I select my gun? I have a loaded firearm. That's a target. Shift spacebar. Ah! Boom 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 boom. Look at me go. They call me Walk 'em Downatron. Nobody calls me that. I made it up. I wanted to seem cool in a video. I'm sorry, guys. I lied to you. All right, and I think with that, we're going to leave this here while I try to figure out how to make this all work. I'm going to optimize this off camera, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you just how stupid I was. Don't bother commenting how wrong I was or things that I did incorrectly because I'm about to go find that out for myself. With that, have a wonderful day, folks. Take it easy, but take it. And best of luck. Off you go.